Good morning and welcome to another short devotional for Black Rock Baptist Church and also Morristown Baptist Church. I want to focus this morning on 2 Corinthians chapter 1, verses 8 through 10, and share with you letting your pain draw you nearer to God. You know, when anything painful happens in life, you've got a choice. You can run to God or you can run away from God. If you're running away from God, what are you running to? Who could help you more in your times of pain than God? Pain is a way of drawing you close to God. How do you draw closer to God during your pain? The first thing you do is you tell Him exactly how you feel. It's what you naturally do when you see a disaster like a hurricane or an earthquake. You cry out, "Oh my God." Even if you cry out, "God, I don't like this. God, I'm mad. God, I'm upset." That's still drawing closer to God in prayer. It's called the prayer of lament. We need to learn how to worship God in all the phases of grief, all the phases of trouble and difficulty. In other words, we use our prayers to express shock, to unload sorrow, to struggle with our emotions. We surrender our lives to God when we don't know which way to turn. We ask God to use our pain for good. We don't have to suppress our emotions when we talk with God. We can tell God exactly what we're feeling and draw nearer to Him. You do what Paul did in 2 Corinthians chapter 1, verses 8 through 10. Paul writes there, "We were really crushed and overwhelmed, and we saw how powerless we were to help ourselves, but that was good. For then we put everything into the hands of God, who alone could save us, for He can even raise the dead, as He did for us." I have seen so many people transformed by the process of learning to worship and trust and draw close to God when they're in a difficult spot, when they're in the midst of pain. They've learned that God is never closer than when you're brokenhearted. He's closer than ever before. Don't waste your pain. Don't waste your times of trouble. Let it cause you to turn to God. Let it cause you to spend more time with Him. Spend time in His Word and be reminded of His promises to you, because He always keeps His promises. Let your pain draw you nearer to God. God bless. Have a wonderful day. Until we meet again, let's continue to exchange prayers daily.